let's do this week's free instant tournament. Partner opens a club. We have 13. That's pretty good. This certainly looks like an inverted minor sort of hand. So let's bid two clubs, two no trump. So partner should have stoppers. Doesn't look like we have anything beyond three no trump. We're pretty balanced. Let's see what we get. All right, that's a good hand for partner's two no trump bid. So partner has 13. We have 13. Should be enough for the game. And we've got four spades and three diamonds is 7 off the top. And we want to set up the clubs. It's an interesting hand. We need to be in partner's hand to lead clubs, but we don't want to block the spade suit. So I could win ace of spades over to the king of diamonds and lead a club. I think that's the winner. If I need to overtake the diamond, I'll overtake the diamond later on, though I hope I don't. Okay, well, that's interesting. Right, and they're probably going to play a spade here, which is fine. Now, do I take the spades while I'm there? So if I take the spades, what am I going to pitch? I guess I can pitch a heart and a diamond, and then unblock the diamond and lead a club. And if West has the queen of clubs, they're going to get four tricks. If East has it, I'm going to get like 11 tricks or something. 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, because I would lose a heart at the end. Could also set up hearts, but that doesn't seem to have a lot of anything going for it. So let's do this. Throw this. A lot of the time, the robot goes up with the ace from like ace doubleton, but a human usually goes up with the ace from ace queen. Remember that this south is the dummy, so that's they can see it, right? And now like the heart shift is kind of inevitable. Right, but now I just have the rest. All right, so I'll just claim. So could we do much better? I don't think so. 50%. Like almost everyone's. Someone went down. Wow. A couple people made the extra trick, but it's hard. It's hard to see how. Um, you have to somehow get them not to switch to the hearts, which seems weird when you're losing to West here, who has the Ace King of Hearts. Like, how do you? I guess the diamond falls. So if you get four spades and four diamonds is 8. And you lead a club up and they take the ace, that's 9. I guess then you can just knock out the heart for the 10th trick. I guess that works. All right. Normal hand on the first one, whatever. We're at 50%. And they open a club, and we've got 5-4 in the majors. So let's bid a spade. It's not the right hand for a takeout double. 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. I mean, I really want to make a takeout double here. I do have 16 points, but West made a 2-over-1 in competition. They have 10 points. And East opened, and I have 16. Partner has nothing. And we're red against white. I just have to go quietly into the night here. 7 of spades. So that could be like 7-5 or 7-6 doubleton. That seems quite likely. Can't be Queen Jack 7. They would lead the Queen. Can't be Honor Doubleton. Sometimes the robots are weird and lead from like 7-6-5 and lead the 7. But there's a good chance West has 3 spades to go with their 5 or 6 diamonds. Let's count points for a second. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 in the dummy, and we have 16. So that's 28. That only leaves 12 between the two hands. You know, West has virtually everything. So we're going to get 2 spades, hopefully 2 hearts, and maybe partner has a trump trick. I don't think there's a ton. Ooh. Declare has 5 spades. Well, we certainly want to try to take hearts before they go away. Wow. All right, so we kind of know Declarer's shape, don't we? They've got 5 spades, at least 5 diamonds. They followed the 2 hearts. They could have a 3rd heart. All right, that doesn't really cost us anything to play that. Look at that. Partner has the queen. So we needed to get these major suit cards before Declarer could pitch on the clubs. They're going to rough this, and now they're going to get the bad news in trumps. But the clubs are set up, and so I mean, if partner has queen 4th of clubs, of diamonds. Yep. Yeah. All right. Not particularly difficult defense. Right? And I'm guessing that was pretty normal, right? Gosh, some people doubled back in or bid 3 hearts and pushed them to 4 diamonds. Yikes. And some people got to 4 hearts doubled, which was real bad. So stick middle of the road there. All right, we got 15 here, so we'll open a no trump. Stayman, I know how to answer that. 3 no trumps, so partners 4-4 in the majors, but I can't help them. Sorry, not 4-4. 4 spades, no 4 hearts. It's early. So let's see, 13 points in the dummy. And they led the deuce of diamonds. So the diamonds 4-4-3-2 probably. And I've got 5 tricks in clubs and 3 in hearts is 8. So, I want to set these diamonds up. And I want a diamond to come through. Actually, a spade coming through would be great too. So it doesn't look like there's a ton to this hand beyond just like take the tricks. Do this early on while they have to make pitches. I'm going to throw both of my spades. Maybe I should have cashed the diamonds first. I should have cashed the diamonds first. Just in case someone had 4 hearts and the ace of spades. That was a mistake. Because it's not at all unlikely. Certainly it's very possible. Why did they throw a heart? They knew I had hearts. Okay, well, 100%. That doesn't make any sense, but I guess my line worked against the robots. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, well, no reason not to open this. Two clubs, two diamonds is just a simple raise. And, I have pretty much a minimum here. No real reason to bid three diamonds. I'm four triple three. Partner is a passed hand. I got the hearts behind east. What's happening on this hand? So let's see. We have 13. There's 9 in the dummy. So that's 22. So 18 for the other two hands. They're both passed hands. West came in, so give them like 10. And North bid, so they have the other 8. That seems reasonable. So, and West doesn't have hearts. They probably have 6 clubs. So the clubs might be 6, 3, 3, 1. Partner's leading the 10 of spades. And I can only see 5 spades between the two hands, me and dummy. So they're very likely 4-4. Huh. Okay. So I could win the ace of spades and switch to diamonds, right? If declarer is 6-4, then they only have 2 or 3 diamonds, but there's no rush. It's not going anywhere. If their clubs are good enough, they can ruff with the ace of clubs, right, and get rid of a spade that way. So my inclination here is to win this and play a trump. Let's see, they're going to lead a spade, I'm guessing. So I'm going to. Partner played the 10, led the 10. If declare has king, queen, I think I can unblock the jack. I don't think that is going to hurt. So if partner has queen doubleton, declare has 7, but partner could have queen jack third and play the queen. Nope. So declare has 7. So if they're 7-4, they only have 2 cards in the red suits. Jack of diamonds, interesting. Let's put the spade through. Partner has the queen and the 9. Oh, partner had a 5th one. Huh. Partner had 5 spades that they didn't show. That was just right around average again. Could I have done better? So partner led the spade, which I, had to take. It turns out that roughing a spade with the ace would not really help declare because that would set up partner's queen, and then they would have to actually guess what to do, or they would lose to my 10 as well. So they're always losing these three aces, and then a spade. So it actually would have been. It's about the same. Declare can just draw the trump themselves. So, okay. This looks like 16. So that's one no trump. Three no trump. Okay. And they led our heart suit. Look at that. So we've got 5 hearts and 2 spades off the top. Is 7. And I want to set up clubs. So let's win this and lead the jack of clubs and see if they'll cover. Lose to the queen. All right. Disappointing. I'm going to play the card I'm known to hold. Let's see. We 5, 6, 7, and the diamond is 8. There's nothing really to be lost here by this hold up. So let's see. We've taken 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the diamonds are 5, 3, and West has the ace of clubs, I can just lead a club and set up the 9th trick. If the diamond, I think the diamonds are 5, 3 because East led the jack. They led the jack, but they didn't have the 10. Did they have jack 5th? Why would they lead the jack from jack 5th? I mean, maybe they just thought they needed to lead through twice, right? Because West won the ace and played back the 10, which certainly looks like 3 of them, right? Ace, and then they have 10 little left, and they lead the 10. So it seems like it's kind of 50-50 who has the ace of clubs. I mean, there's something to be said. West might go up with the ace. The robots like to do that. Um, the other option is the spade finesse. But I don't think it costs me anything to run the hearts first and see what happens. At least a couple hearts. So there's a spade overtaking here. And I can play 1 club and 1 spade. Club. Well, what are West's last cards? They have the ace of clubs and spades. 3 spade, queen third of spades. I need to play the club. If East, what are East's last cards? Right, if East has queen third of spades, they have 2 diamonds left. Right, East I think has 2 diamonds. So if they have the ace of clubs, they have a little spade. And the spade finesse isn't working, right? The danger of the spade finesse is that if it loses, they also get the ace of clubs. So I think it's best to just play the club, and that's not great. Oh, maybe West had the 5. got the hand wrong. No, they switched to the jack from Jack third. Interesting. All right, well, it turns out the spade finesse would have worked as well. I couldn't get it wrong in the end, but holding up that diamond was important. So people in four hearts, because they opened a heart. Much better to open a no trump, though. Four hearts. Well, I guess a couple people made it. Four hearts is going to lose two clubs and the ace of diamonds for sure. And then seems like you should be able to set up the clubs. I mean, I guess if they lead club, club, and they play a third club, you have to rough high. But there's no real reason not to. You have all the high trumps. So it seems like you should make four hearts. All right. Oh, this is a good hand. Only 14 points, but really like that. Spade suit. Double two diamonds. Well, I got to bid two spades. I don't think it's quite enough. No, it's nowhere near enough for three spades, right? The king of hearts and queen of diamonds are questionable cards. All right, well, partner came alive. Often this is one of those hands that like has some values but only two spades, which is what we have, right? Not quite enough for a redouble. I mean, over this double, I would bid a no trump with the north hand. Right? You got a 9 count. You're balanced. You got honors spread out everywhere. So we have 3 losing tricks in the minors, and we just need to bring the spades home. We do have 9 of them, so I think we're in okay shape. And so we can just claim. All right, 420, pretty normal. All right, I would expect most people to be there. Mostly pretty boring flat hands this week. 7, 16. So we'll open a diamond, a heart, double. So this is one where, like in the olden days before support doubles, you might redouble to show values. But here, redouble would show 3 hearts. I could bid clubs here, but why not just lie in the grass? All right. I mean, could it be right to double them? The thing is, like, if I bid 2 clubs, it kind of sounds like I have 5-5, but I didn't bid directly over the double. I mean, that's one of the reasons not to bid directly over the double is it really should be 5-5. I don't want to double in here. Partner bid hearts. I'm not strong enough for like 2 no trump. I could bid 1 no trump. I mean, I have a double, maybe triple stopper in spades. Partner has the hearts. I have the clubs. The more I think about it, at match points, 1 no trump looks like the winner. 2 spades. All right, I'm going to double that and see what partner does. 10 of clubs. So there's no diamonds in the dummy. 11 high card points. With my 16, it's 27, 13 for the other hands. And partner responded, and Wes, just bid in response to the takeout double. So they don't have a ton. If Partner has 10 doubleton of clubs. Declarer also has 2 clubs. How are the hearts? They could be 4-4-4-1 or 5-4-3-1. Not clear where our tricks are coming from here. So rough over rough. Yep. All right, and I like the diamond play there. All right. So we're going to get this. And now I could play a club and give partner a chance for another over rough, but that's going to set up the club and the dummy. I'm inclined to play the heart. If partner has the king of hearts, that's going to set that up. Right? They can take their king of diamonds, rough the diamond. And when they play club, rough over rough, right? King of hearts. Happy to let partner take that. Now I'm hoping another heart. Ooh, the jack. I've seen the queen, right? Yeah. Now another heart. Let me rough with the 10. Oh, oh, partner had the jack of spades. Oh, that's a good result. One no trump was the winner. People bid their clubs and ended up in diamonds. Someone bid a no trump immediately. My sequence worked out pretty well. 17 here, huh? All right, well, I'll open a no trump. Okay, one no pass, pass, pass. Adam's favorite. 3 spades. 2 diamonds. All right, well, it looks like we're setting up clubs and hoping that they can't take too many hearts. It's kind of as well as we can do here. We're happy to see West win it. Oh, and they didn't play a heart. Well, that makes my life easier. So now I have 3 clubs, 3 spades, and 2 diamonds. So no real reason not to just take these. There's a spade. And this is one I'm just not messing around. It's just kind of a boring hand. Just get out here, let him take a spade. Hope that the jack is on side. Yeah. All right, pretty normal. I think that one was probably, oh, 39. That's not giving me my overall thing. How did people make? Well, anyway. Okay, a lot of boring ones today, but we still did okay. I'll see you next week.